The musical, Prom Night the Musical, did you see it? They are Landvier's newest teen sweethearts. Put your hands together for Star Manic and Cole Thornhart, Kristen Alderson, and Brandon Bunny! Hi Brandon, hi Kristen! Oh, Layla Williamson is beautiful, spontaneous, and determined to make her dreams a reality. It is her first Super Soul weekend, so make her feel welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Tika!
Say hello, Jeff.
She's everyone's favorite high school teacher and one of Landvier's most devoted moms. Will Marcy make it on the run and get to keep her baby? Actress Kathy Pryor is here to share the inside scoop with her favorite Super Soap fan! They may be Landvier's most dysfunctional couple, but nothing can keep them apart. Trevor St. John and Cassie DePalma, and right now, John Paul, come around this way. John Paul the Bustier, everyone give him a big hand. Kristen Anderson. Brandon Bunny. Tika Sumner, Kathy Pryor. And they are coming. Make her feel very welcome. Cassie DePaiva. And Trevor St. John. Your stars from One Life to Live. Welcome back, all of you. How has your weekend been so far? Amazing. Amazing.
Fantastic. Short, we should have a full week here.
Careful what you wish for. Disney is where dreams come true. Look at you in your mini bow.
Thank you.
Looks lovely.
I know. I just got it this afternoon on like one of my breaks. I'm so excited. Minnie's my favorite character.
Lovely.
I'm like, yay!
And you look, well, I won't say you look just like her, but you certainly have her good colors on.
I do. I didn't even mean to. Oh my goodness.
My name's Kristen.
I've got Minnie's polka dots on.
Just kidding, we love you.
Thanks, JD.
Thanks.
All right, well, we have 7 of you that we want to chat with. So we're going to start with John Paul, because you're right here.
Okay.
Just
Hi,
a-
ladies.
Well, and I bet a lot of the guys want to say hi.
Hi, JP. Hello, Dave and Jim. Thanks for coming.
What's up? Okay, Jean-Paul, so you took a big risk by keeping the truth about Tommy from Todd.
Yeah.
Do you think Rex felt at all a little bit guilty about that?
I would say the word is fear of Todd killing him. If anything, Trevor. I think, yeah, but maybe there might be a little guilt there, but I think Rex thinks Tommy belongs with Marcy and Michael. It's his, I mean, I don't know if anybody remembers, but I mean, Tommy is Rex's nephew. Or not nephew, I'm the godfather, rather. I'm the godfather, so he's my godson. So I need to protect
So
him.
you were looking out after him.
I'm looking out after the little guy.
What would you like to see happen next in your storyline?
Adriana pregnant.
I don't know, just making a lot of love with any female. It's fine by me.
Glad to see you're discriminating. All right, hey.
Or Bo. Super couple shirt I got.
There you go. Recently, we learned that you just got a puppy.
I did. I got a little long hair, a 6-pound long-haired Chihuahua named Marty.
Marty.
The cutest little puppy ever.
He's adorable.
Do you bring him to the set?
Well, I'll tell you.
Why would you name it Marty?
ABC. Huh?
Marty? Is it a show dog?
As in Marty McFly from Back to the Future.
Oh, that was like Marty Saybrook.
As far as Disney and ABC is concerned, Marty has never been to One Life to Live set because pets are not allowed in the building.
Ah, Good answer. Good answer. All right, but send us the pictures.
Okay.
Well, thank you. And how's the game show going?
The game show I think was a success. I don't know if anybody saw it.
Who did the best?
The highest score received was Michael Knight at 360 points.
They cheated.
Oh,
Did
right.
he really?
They were 380.
What?
They were 380 and we were 360.
Fine. Well, they still.
Standing
Okay.
at this stage.
But you had the sexiest body.
You
We had-
are inappropriately funny. He licked my shoe, then put it down his britches.
And we're auctioning off that shoe later on tonight at the Street Jam.
Next year we know where we're going. All right. Well, hey, Kristen, we learned that you recently had a special 16th birthday party.
Yeah.
Tell us about your party.
It was so much fun. I had my sweet 16, and a lot of my friends came, and my family, my cousins mainly, and
Where'd you have it?
in the city, at this place. Nikki's, yeah. Nikki Midtown. And and yeah, so I was out of town. And so yeah, some of like, you know, the cast came and we had a good time. My mom said that all of the adults had a better time than the kids. No. Everybody it was just it was so much fun. Like, I can't explain it. I was hopping from like one group of people to the next, being like really, it was amazing. Yeah. So,
When you started on One Life to Live, is there anyone that you went to that mentored you or embraced you and took you in under their wing?
yes, Cassie and Papa. My mama.
Are you all, I'm so proud of her. We've watched her grow up, and if you did not come to the Street Jam tonight, I hope that you're sticking around. She is in 5 numbers, and you really will be proud of her. She is just my little angel, and I'm so proud of her.
Thank you so much, Cassie.
And you're here with your on-screen partner over there, Star and Cole. Brandon, tell us about what's going on with you two.
Well, right now I can't find him. So,
Yeah, you're being held captive. Who has you?
A guy in a mask.
Who do you think it is?
Brittany Jenkins.
no.
I don't
Brittany
know.
Jenkins.
I'm not really allowed to say, but
Okay.
you guys will be all pretty surprised. It's gonna be.
So we have to stay tuned in.
Any sparks off camera? Are you kidding me? Look at her, of course. No, yeah, we're really good friends off.
Yeah.
Now, we can't talk to both of you without asking you about Prom Night the Musical. What was that like for both of you?
It was amazing for me, and it was amazing for Brandon, right?
Yeah, sure.
And
No,
Kathy
I-
Breyer was a part of it
Kathy
too.
Breyer,
Yes, I know. We're getting down to Kathy.
And every time I go into chemistry in high school, I still sing the song Chemistry. I come in the morning, I'm like, you got a lot of chemistry.
Oh, nice. Got a few bars. So do you think
So sorry.
going into musical theater is something you might want to do now, Brandon?
No.
No.
I mean, it's I'm not really that much of a singer or a dancer, so it was pretty petrified. But it was fun, you know. As an actor, doing things that scare you and challenge you, I think helps you and develops you in other ways. So.
Good for you. And yesterday we heard you gave it all you got, so and people loved your performance. There you go.
There was a lot of stuff that he did off camera that never made it on during the musical. That was more entertaining than what you actually saw. He would do little dances and we would just laugh.
Yes.
But they didn't put that on.
Stepping on the bug.
Like stepping on the bug. Step on the bug.
Yeah, do it.
The choreographer was trying to teach him a step and he couldn't know how to do it, so they called it stepping on the bug, and this is what he
So
did.
I asked him, what is this move? I don't understand. He's like, well, you're just stepping on the bug. Just stepping on the bug. And like, that's all I did the whole time.
I don't think Portia has ever laughed so hard in her life. She plays Brittany, the mean girl. She was hysterical laughing at rehearsal.
Well, you don't know it, but you probably just started a new craze. Everyone's going to come to the Street Jam tonight. What are you going to do? You know what? You got to yell
I'll
that
do it
out.
for you tonight.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'll do it for you guys.
We're going to look for it. Miss Tika, how are you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm awesome.
Well, this is also your first Super Soap, yes?
Yes, it is, and it's great. Whoop, whoop.
Is it everything you expected?
know, it's more. It's more. It's awesome. I'm overwhelmed with joy. It's like a big love fest. It's great. It's awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are terrific. Thank you.
Tika, what do you like most about playing Layla?
I think Layla needs a couple more love interests, actually. Maybe some John McBain, you know, some Christian Vega, I don't know. There's enough Layla to go around, so I don't know. I just, she's fun, she's feisty, she says things that people won't say, and she's not afraid to step to Blair or anyone else.
And you also on the side, we hear that you also sing. You'll be singing at Street Jam, yes?
Yes,
and you did last night.
Yes.
And there's a group named Twice.
Twice. No, we were signed to Universal Records, but I'm working on my own deal now, and the album will be out next year. So
nice.
you will hear about it, believe me. So I'm excited.
Well, we're going to look for it. Well, do you already have a name picked out for it?
No, but it's just me by myself.
Okay. Oh, that sounds like a good title.
Yeah.
Just
It's
me by
myself.
It's gonna be called Uno.
Uno.
Ah, nice one.
No, that's not it.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Miss Kathy.
Yes, hello.
Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. Hi, guys.
You know, I didn't get to ask you yesterday, and I am so curious. You did a scene where you performed in drag.
Yes.
With other drag queens, some who really do that for a living in New York.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was fun. I mean, it was, I hated the outfit. First of all, I feel bad for drag queens because what they have to put on to look like a woman, I had no idea. And they have to put on like fake boobs and hip pads because they have no hips, and corsets and 3 wigs in one, and
it takes me about 2 hours.
Like, does it? I wish you would have told me. So I mean, it was fun, but at the end of the day, and then I had 4-inch heels on because I'm so short, I'm vertically challenged, and all the guys are so tall. So by the end of the day, I couldn't walk, I couldn't move. I was just like, this never again. I'm never gonna be a fake woman again.
Did you learn some things from them?
I actually did. Because I've done theater for so many years, you know, when you wear a wig in theater, you put pin curls in your hair and you attach the wig with pins to the pin curls. But because guys don't have a lot of hair, they actually put a piece of ace bandage around their head and then you pin it into that. So I was like, oh, because pin curls take 45 minutes to do sometimes.
Yeah.
And that took 2 seconds. And so I'm like, I love the drag queens.
See? And I bet they loved you. Did they see you in Hairspray?
I don't think they did, but a lot of the drag queens who were dressed up had, yes.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this or not, but Kathy starred on Broadway in Hairspray.
I'm like, we say this every year. I'm like, I know.
I know, but I just love that you did that, and at the same time worked on One Life to Live.
Yeah, I'll probably never do it again. It was really hard.
But would you like to do Broadway again?
I would love to do Broadway again, but I probably would do it once I was done with One Life, because it was, you know, I worked 16-hour days, and I got 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night for a year and a half, so I don't know that I would ever do both at the same time again.
But you'll never be done with One Life. We won't let you go.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right, well, let me ask you this. One more question for you. How do you think Vicky will react when she sees Marcy in Paris, Texas?
Well, when she sees Marcy, she doesn't really see Marcy. So
Was Vicky blind?
I don't want to. No.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't talk about that.
You're gonna have to. I'm not giving him back.
You're not giving him back?
No.
We don't know what's gonna happen yet, do we?
No, we don't know what's gonna happen yet. No.
How many say give him back?
Give him back his back!
How many say keep him?
Wow.
Does that surprise you?
That does surprise me, yeah.
Curious.
But you know, it may change.
You never know.
Y'all
Trevor.
gonna be so disappointed when we steal his baby back.
Well, okay, now we're down with Trevor and Cassie. Well, do you guys want to see? How do you feel about this man wanting his son back? Are you just being supportive to your husband, or do you really want?
He
this?
paid me $5 million. That's worth a little something. You know, like, it's okay, Todd, I'll help you.
Yeah, you make a good point. I think if my husband paid me $5 million, I'd go for his kid. Trevor, what's one of the most exciting things about your year this year, your storyline? For you?
Storyline?
Yeah.
Well, why don't we talk about the movies that you've been on?
Oh, yeah.
That's exciting. Trevor, not only is he the hot toddy, my little toddy, but tell him about all your movies and your TV show.
Thank you, Cassie. I was in, you may not have seen me actually. I worked for about 5 weeks on the Bourne Ultimatum.
There you go.
And the editor was not kind to me, but it was a great experience. And I was just, I think The Kingdom is still out, I believe. And I'm in The Kingdom with Jamie Foxx.
He's a star, man. I'm telling you. Keep on going, honey. Tell him.
And then I just did Dirty Sexy Money, right. I played Peter Krause's father in that.
Great casting, too.
Yeah, I thought it was excellent casting. Yeah. They said, well, you're not a very good actor, but you look a little bit like him, so.
Is there a chance that possibly you could come back and do it?
Yeah, there is a chance. I mean,
Right in.
Right in.
He's not leaving Todd, but, you know.
Trevor, how is it different being on a film set and being on the set of One Life to Live?
Oh, well, I mean, there's no comparison. I mean, it's the amount of materials. So, I mean, especially on big budget films like the ones I mentioned, maybe 3 pages a day, tops. And so we do, what, 100 and something?
140, maybe. Wow.
Yeah. And, you know, it's actually, you know, it's a soap opera is more, you do more acting in a day. I mean, you might actually act for 20, 30 minutes every day, and in a film, maybe 30 seconds, or for a whole day, 45 seconds, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a challenge in that, right? It's making those 45 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, there's
really
a lot of downtime, but there's also something, each has its wonderful qualities, and then in a film, it's so real, because you can be on location, and they spare no expense. And here we
One Life to Live is like, hurry up, come on, that's fine.
Time is money, time is money.
But they're both great, and there's, well, that's it.
Well, thank you for that. We're going to go see this movie, so we hope you get many more. Cassie DePaiva. Well, first of all, I want to tell everyone you have your 3rd album coming out.
They
we're
know
real proud
it,
of that.
right? Did you buy it? It's here.
Does everyone have one?
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And I got a country radio single out, so call your country radio, and hopefully it'll move up the charts. It's on the top 100 right now, so thanks.
Earlier today, Susan Lucci had such lovely things to say about you and your husband and what great parents you are and what you brought to their show through your son, JQ. Would you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Susan was so gracious. When JQ, my son, played Jason Miller on All My Children with the Spike Deaf storyline, they asked Jim and I to consult on that story, and then they met JQ, and we agreed to we pimped our son out. Not because I really want him to be an actor, but I think the message was very clear and was very inspirational, because our son was born deaf with cochlear implants. And they were considering, well, at the beginning, Kendall was having a very difficult time accepting deafness and her child not being perfect. And she met this little boy, Jason, played by my son, JQ. And I think I got so many wonderful emails from parents that were thinking about giving their child a cochlear implant, or someone that had and has only been working for a month. But JQ has such a beautiful speech, and it was really very inspirational, and I really, hats off to ABC for taking on that. Thank you. I'll be airing again December 12th, and yes, I'm a proud mama of my daughter here and my son.
Is it possible he might want to be an actor in...
Oh, I think there's a definite possibility, but that's something he can decide when he's 18.
Yes. Don, my friend Don. Oh no, it is Robbie Pygott. Hi, Robbie.
Hi, Mary.
I know that you've taken some questions from our friends out here. What do you have for us?
This is actually for everybody. This is from Joy in Bruceville, Florida. Who is your inspiration?
Anyone.
I would say, I'll start off, my parents. My parents have really instilled in me, I think, values. You would never know it through the character of Blair, but, and they are walking testaments to being good people, and that's what I try to do every day.
I would say the first person, the image that popped into my head was my wife. I don't know if she's really my inspiration of it. That's the first thing that came into my head, and she's just wonderful. I adore her.
And he just had a new baby too.
Actually, there you go. Maybe, now that I think about it, maybe he's my, I miss him so much, right?
Aiden is like this.
That's a hard question because I get inspired by so many people. You know, I mean, my grandmother was a very strong figure in my life. You know, she was an army nurse before she should have been. She forged her age to go become an army nurse during World War II, and she's always inspired me. But you know, I was thinking the other day, and I'm not saying this to be corny, but honestly, I watch the show and I get inspired by my fellow co-stars a lot. I watch their work and I'm really enamored with it, and they're so hardworking, so they inspire me.
I would say the first person who popped in my head is my mom. You know, sometimes she can be a little pain, but she sacrificed a lot for raising 6 kids on her own and doing it she's just a strong girl, and I love her so much. That's my inspiration.
Mr. Brandon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say my family. They're pretty much my backbone. I don't know what I would do without them. My mom, dad, sister, brother, they're my life. They're awesome.
Kristen.
I have a lot of people that have inspired me. Like I've been so blessed with coming on this show and meeting so many amazing people, like Cassie and Kathy and Erica Slazak and Trevor. Like everybody. If I went on, basically the whole cast. And I'm not just sucking up to everybody, but really, like everybody just took me under their wing, and especially my mom. My mom has always been there for me, and she's like my best friend in the entire world. And we have late night talks. And Eddie, of course, Eddie's jumping in the back there. He's like me. Yes, and my whole family, just everybody. Yeah, I can't. But mostly my mom, yeah.
Great,
Yeah.
thank you. And last but not least, Jean-Paul.
I'm last, and I still don't have my answer. You know, I'm not going to single anybody out. I think that the most important thing to do, what's inspiring to me is anybody who has passion for what they do for a living, and who loves what they do, and who isn't simply a burden to society. And so, you know, I don't know, great doctors and inventors and people who just do great things for each other in the world. So that's inspiring. So the fellow cast is the answer. And I believe the correct answer is Walt Disney.
You get a raise. And I know all of you are inspired by our cast. Will you give them a big hand? We want to thank you so much for being here.